Okay, hello to those who are joining in and for those who are watching now. So, we're going to be putting the Agara Zero playthrough on hold for now so that we can get Octopath Traveler Zero out of the way. The game just released today, and I'm definitely looking forward to playing it, as the Octopath Traveler games have never disappointed me thus far, and I'm definitely looking forward to seeing how that goes. And once I get that game clear, we should be able to move right back into, excuse me, move right back into Agara Zero. I don't know how long this would take me, but I suspect it may take me the full weekend. But we're gonna take ourselves a first look and see how things play out. So we're gonna boot the game. Ooh, excuse me. We're gonna boot the game now. Ooh, excuse me. And here we go. Okay, let's see what we got. So brightness, we're probably... Okay. Alright, here we go. Hold on, I want to get a good screenshot. Alright, here we go. Remember, you can become anyone. You can go anywhere. And one day, I hope you'll share with me what you've experienced and who you've become.
Thanks.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
Thanks. Thanks. Thanks.
Appreciate it. Appreciate the help. Let's do this. Ready. Appreciate it.
Thanks. I could use your help. Too easy. It's our turn.
Thanks.
Counting on you.
Appreciate it. Appreciate the help. Let's do this. Ready. Appreciate it. Appreciate the help.
Select the skill you learned when you were young. You wanted to learn how to fight as a member of the Watch, so your father, the Watch Captain, taught you how to strike down enemies. You wanted to learn how to heal the injured, so your mother, a former cleric, taught you how to ease the pain of others. You showed a great interest in architecture, so the local carpenter taught you about everything you needed to know about structures. Experience the following effect for 15 turns. Enter the name of your dish. Okay, we're not actually doing that. Shit. Let me think for a moment. Why do I gotta put a name in though? Okay, so there's a limit, I see. Cannot contain profanity or unsupported characters, so in this case, the dash is what's killing me here. We'll just do that then. Fucking. 3 belongings. A bracelet you received several years ago, back on the Day of Reverence. It was made by your childhood friend Stia, who has one just like it. A wristband given to you by Senior Watchman Finn. Apparently you're supposed to wear it when you want to get fired up. A talisman gifted to you by Deacon Lorana after you fell and injured yourself. It carries the blessing of the sacred flame. A key picked up in the town square when you were a child. Rumor has it that a certain warrior is looking for this key. You vaguely remember receiving this from a mysterious kitten when you were very young. A dish favored by a once famous actor whose whereabouts are currently unknown. Special nuts given to you by the vegetable-loving Basil. They were simply too precious for you to eat. A bed of mushrooms entrusted to you by a traveler from Emberglow long ago. Apparently, they're a local specialty. Finally, enter your name. We begin our story. This is the land of Orstera. It is said that the Flamebringer, Alfaric, brought light into the world and sealed away the dark god here. Now evil threatens this land once more. The wickedness that is human greed. This town.
The sacred flame flickers.
Hang on a moment. Sorry about that. There was a lot of background noise that was getting picked up, and that was only going to get annoying. Sorry about that. Let's move on.
Oh, blue flame. What is it that troubles you?
What a splendid view.
Oh my god, it's Laura Post again.
From here, the people look like ants, hustling and bustling about.
At least I'm pretty sure it's Laura Post.
But I wonder if they are truly doing all this work out of obedience to you. And not because those poor, impoverished hearts of theirs desire wealth.
Wealth matters little when it comes to the heart. Power and the fear it induces is the only thing that can control people.
But there's something you want even more than that, isn't there? I know where the ring is. It's in a small town.
So you would have me dirty my hands for this? I am a hero.
A hero in need of weapons, yes? And I shall ready as many as you need. For a price.
Huh. Covetous witch.
How marvelous. Your hearts are oh so vile. Why, I'm positively inspired.
Ah, so the famed playwright arrives at long last.
Fame is nothing more than pretense. I came to this poor hinterland because I heard I could find good material for my plays. But I suppose you two would make for fine material as well.
You are but a lowly writer. Know your place.
Come now. Everything we desire will be ours before long. It's only a matter of time.
remember, you...
Ah, you're finally awake. Did you have a bad dream? You were tossing and turning and calling out Mother in your sleep. You know, you're not a child anymore. Now, your father's already outside doing what he always does. You'd better hurry up, sleepyhead.
Alright, let's see our controls once more. So, in this case, there is no up, down, left, and right like we usually do. Rather, it is going to be WASD. I think that might also be the case for the previous Octopath Traveler games. I'm not 100% sure. It has been a good while. Of course, hold shift while moving the dash. But of course, the chance of encountering an enemy is much higher. So... let's see. C is to cancel, F is to confirm, space is path action, and I is the main menu. You can zoom in and out with the page up and down keys, and then hitting the N key will reset the zoom. Excuse me. Of course, they kept the main story and side story indicators. Save point, so it looks like they made it into elite this time, and there will be treasure chests marked out. Fair enough. And of course, you can press T to display the entire map. Okay, so the map actually works a little bit, or looks a little bit different than before. I don't need to rest anymore, but...
Oh! Here, I made some of your favorite. You can't fight on an empty stomach. Now eat up, and go show your father who's best.
So who is she to the main character? So dishes have effects that can strengthen the entire party. Now, we've seen this in the menu. So, you can select the items from the menu and consume the dish and unleash the effects in battle. Which, of course, would depend on whatever dish we had selected at the very beginning of the game. I'm pretty sure there will be more dishes to try, as they do have additional effects. And again, I'm just speculating on this. And any remaining turns will be carried over to the next battle, so thankfully it's not going to be a waste here. They will allow you to utilize the full extent here.
Thanks.
Oh, that's the mother. She lovingly watches over her darling husband and child and makes the tastiest octo dish. Or, say, dish name here. And are these like starting path actions, or was that all dependent on what I had selected when I started? That is interesting. Huh, wish fail.
There you are.
Freed, Captain of the
You
Watch.
haven't missed a day of training ever since you were little.
And father.
And though you do oversleep from time to time, your swordplay continues to improve. I think it's time you became a full-fledged member of the Watch. If you can best me in battle, my technique shall be yours. Now come, hold nothing back.
Various negotiations can be conducted with the townspeople. I like how this is just negotiations. Anyways, actions that they be taken will vary according to people's values, whether it be wealth, power, or fame. So, to start with, we have Inquire, which is to learn about people's stories and gather information. While that used to be a scholar ability, no, I'm sorry, that'd be Scrutinize. Inquire would be the Apothecary. That would be the Apothecary for Alphen and Casti for specifically the daytime actions. But here we're starting out with this right away. Purchase for the Merchant. This has always been a thing for the Merchant class, except here this is more aligned with wealth, using money to obtain items. For power, we have Contend, engage in battles to win items. Now, this was only a thing during nights for the Scholar class, which in this case Oswald, where he had to mug people in order to win. However, it seems like it is now under the ability of Contend, at least in terms of the functionality. And then Entreats, which I think was only available to Agnia at night. And it's all depending on the level, but here this is aligned with Fame. You have a chance to acquire items without stealing and can essentially get them for free. So they seem busy. I'll come back later. But yes, though, what a lively town. And I see what's going on here. There is wealth, power, and fame all lined up there in the symbol. So in this case, it would appear that I may have the ability to have all of the path actions, and it looks like in this case they may even have they may have some additional things too that go along with the base abilities. Which again, so like, just to recap, right, in Octopath Traveler 1, you had just the actions outright, and for most of them they all depend on your level. Especially when it comes to anything that had a chance of success. Of course, buying items was an exception because that just depends on how much wealth you have. And in Octopath Traveler 2, things kind of split between day and night for the most part. Like, for example, the warrior having to fight to learn, learn techniques, and the hunter, on the other hand, having to use the their own combat ability to knock people out, I believe. But then also they can befriend people, whereas with a merchant you can hire them. It's looks like in this case they've expanded on the base ability just a little bit, where you can actually haggle to get a discount on the item that they're selling. Now, of course, nothing for stealing just yet. I don't know whether or not they will do it. So let's see. Ilian and Olive's only daughter. She can be a bit precocious and likes to use big words whenever she can.
Thanks.
A farmer who lives in Wishvale. A fun-loving woman who enjoys surprising those around her. She once learned the skills of a dancer just to see the look on people's faces. Lately, she's been teaching her daughter Lila extremely difficult words in order to surprise her husband, Ilian. And apparently I can also fight this one.
Thanks.
A farmer who lives in Wishvale. He is a religious man who never misses a day of church, and he adores his daughter Lila more than anything in the world.
Thanks.
My father in Wishvale's captain of the watch. Everyone in town trusts him with their lives. Let's get 10.
Let's do this.
Huh, they haven't changed this? That's curious. Anyways, exploit your foes' weaknesses to break their defenses. So this hasn't really changed, it seems, since any of the Octopath Traveler games. Every enemy here will start with a shield value and also have assigned weaknesses that some may be revealed right away, while others you're going to have to find on your own by trying them out, whether it be physical weapons or magic. Each hit will, with the weakness that's assigned to their account, either by weapon type or magic, that's going to drop their shield counter by 1. And if you manage to break them, they'll be able to not only take more damage, but they'll also not be able to act until the next turn passes. Which, in terms of turns, it seems like that this hasn't changed since the other two Octopath Traveler games. Everything just goes down in a sequence, and then it just it kind of reshuffles the order and reloads everything. Oh, and it seems like it also is depending on their jobs too, from what I can see. So let's see. Okay, so it looks like I can charge, but learn skills, healing. Use item. No, defend.
Does that hurt? Ready. That did it.
Yep, he's broken. Break your foe, then enter boost mode to deal a devastating blow. Which, okay, typical Octopath strategy here for those who have played the game. Breaking an enemy will drastically reduce their defenses and render them unable to act. Yep. Press E to enter boost mode, I just figured that out, and greatly increase the potency of your attacks. Of course, like the previous Octopath Traveler games, you will have BP that you can utilize for this. And for each tier or charge that you use with the boost mode, it takes up 1 EP, going up to 3 maximum. And of course, if you end up doing this, or executing this boosted move, you won't gain any BP on the following turn, so you gotta strategize here.
Prepare yourself.
Where is the, Oh.
Prepare yourself.
Okay, so in this case, okay, so boost mode can also be turned down and canceled actually with Q and E respectively, or you know, turned up and downwards. So do I get, where's the info for? Okay, space. So let's now boost. Now, of course, status effects icons. So, yes, just like the previous games, there will be buffs, debuffs, and even status ailments. And of course, effects that increase or decrease parameters can also stack up to 2 tiers for additional effect, whether it be buffing or debuffing. So, for example, if you get debuffed, you need to buff your attack in order to nullify the effect. So, yes, you got poison, bleeding, which poison and bleeding is the same thing. You take a set amount of damage, but poison is for after performing the action, and bleeding is at the end of the turn overall, which is like after the last person goes. Silence, you're not going to be able to use skills. Blindness, accuracy deficient, or like you're not able to hit as much due to the accuracy dropping. Paralysis, there's a set chance of becoming unable to do anything for your character, or as your character. Terror, you won't be able to boost with BP, and provoke, any attack that you do will only be done towards the person who had caused the status effect in the first place.
Right. Ready. Get ready. Right.
And I can also see here that the UI is a lot different compared to the other Octopath games.
That did it. Now we're not. Prepare yourself.
Downward slash!
Very good. Now you're a full-fledged member of the Watch.
Final. Not bad.
Oh. So in this case, it's not technically mugging, but it's still kind of a public way of fighting enemies for their items. Okay, we'll take that. Okay then.
For the future of Wishvale. That is the way of the Watch. Never forget what it is you wield your sword to protect. Now then, tomorrow is the day of reverence. The Watch must be vigilant so that the townsfolk can enjoy the festivities. That said, I'd like you to patrol the town for a little bit. You can start off by visiting the carpenter, Lavore. He seemed to have his hands full with the preparations. Go see if there's anything you can do to help.
So yes, action skills can be swapped out much like equipment. You'll need to go to the appropriate menu and select that skill to equip so that you can use it in battle. Now this one has a symbol for it, the sword. That means this can only be done by characters who is able to wield the sword in battle, i.e. their equipment. So in this case, let's open this up, go to, well, this is journal. Okay, nothing there. Skills. Here we go. And in terms of equipment, we have pretty much the full roster here. So, swords make a return, polearm, dagger, axe, bow, and staff, tome, they all make a return here. Fan, however, I think is a new item. I don't recall this. And then we have the Sacred Flame Charm. Let's take a look at the full map here and see what we got. Because I'm actually quite surprised, like... I mean, granted, it's probably not going to be as big as one would think here, because the game is about 4 gigabytes or almost 5 gigabytes large. But wow. Okay.
Thanks.
A gentle old man who lives in Wishvale. He was born in Atlasdam and studied agriculture there. Now he puts that knowledge to use, helping his wife with the farm work.
Thanks.
An old farmer who lives in Wishvale. She is very meticulous about her work, even paying close attention to the quality of the soil, so people clamor for everything she grows, especially her flavorful vegetables. Ah, this is Basil.
Thanks.
A friend of Leela's. He is always at the mercy of the unyielding girl. Eating his fill of Granny Margaret's vegetables is his favorite part of the Day of Reverence. How much money? Okay, 300. And yeah, I think they rebuild everything from the ground up, because look, my character's kind of locked in the party technically. So I'm willing to bet it's probably going to be the more or less the same.
Hey, Stia! Come help me with this.
You got it, Pops. Say, what do you think about grafting the wood this way?
Huh. That ain't half bad. Nice work, Stia. You're gonna be a fine successor one of these days.
Oh, hey there. Thanks for always keeping a watchful eye on the town. We're doing just fine here. In fact, we're almost done with the festival decorations.
See how it connects so seamlessly? Stia put them together. This girl's a downright genius, I tell you. just like her old man.
Very funny, Pops. Now, come on. We've got work to do.
I can handle the rest. So why don't you go help out at the church? That's where all the festivities will be happening. They probably need all the help they can get.
Yeah, good point. I'll head over then.
Now remember, carpenters are always the unsung heroes. The town needs us, so use those strong and sturdy arms of yours to do what you do best.
Really, Pops? Your next stop's the church, too? All right, then. Let's go together.
New companions acquired, Stia. So, yeah, she's actually part of the party, or she's a party member. I'm gonna need to make a note of this too, because I don't know whether she's just gonna be temporary or a permanent member.
Hey, Lorana! We brought you some wood.
Ludus, Nellum, thank you both so much.
If there's anything else we can do for you, just say the word. I don't think I've ever been this excited for the festival before.
I'm sure it's going to be incredible.
By the way, I saw something strange on the other side of the woods. There were some soldiers in red there. Maybe there's a battle going on or something.
Don't be silly, Ludus. That would never happen here.
You know it would,
What
and
would
that's
soldiers
fucking
even have to
alarming.
gain by coming to a poor little village like ours?
Probably because of the ring.
Yeah, guess you're right. And even if something did happen, we've got the watch.
Which is probably just me and my father.
So long as Freed's around, no one can hurt us.
Bullshit.
Right. Now, let us continue the preparations. Grandma, what are you doing? You should be resting.
I'm gonna call it right
but
now.
we mustn't break tradition.
I'm fucking calling it. Tonight's gonna be a bloodbath, and this whole village is gonna get destroyed. That would explain why they had, made it the main selling point that we had to rebuild. It's this place.
What's the matter, Lorana?
Stia. You're familiar with the enkindling, aren't you? It's held on the night of the festival, and a blue flame is lit to look just like the sacred flame. It's customary to use an azure flamestone to light the flame. And every year, the priestess is supposed to go out and find one.
That pilgrimage.
But my grandmother hasn't been feeling well lately.
With the medicine you gave me, I'll be better in no time.
But we shouldn't take any chances. You're just starting to recover. I'll go find the stone instead. You should rest before the festival begins.
But if you go, who will oversee the preparations?
I see, so decisions here are going to be made based on value. Or, rather, not based on value. I'm sorry, let me rephrase that. It's going to affect the 3 value traits that my character has. So let's see.
You'll go find the stone for us?
Thank you.
I'll go too. Manual labor is what I do best.
I can't thank you two enough. You'll find azure flamestones deep within the cave outside of town. May the sacred flame light your path.
Now, go straight there and come back. For the gods are always watching.
Are you really going to that cave?
Yep.
Well, be careful out there. I heard there's some weird scholar wandering around the area.
Thanks, Ludus. But I'll be fine. I'm not going alone.
Thanks.
A young woman who lives in Wishvale. She used to be worried that her mischievous friend Ludus might fall in with the wrong people, well known for being scarier than a gigantus when she gets mad.
Thanks.
Watching point info. That's curious. Anyways, a young man who lives in Wishvale, once known as an awful mischief maker, he turned over a new leaf after being lambasted by his childhood friend Nellum. Ah, right. Hidden items. Glad to see that they're back.
Thanks.
Sorry about that. A young man who lives in Wishvale. He may seem timid, but he can spring into action when it comes down to it. Alright, so, save points. The icon, the icon I think may have changed to the leaf. Or maybe it hasn't changed at all, I'd have to double check. But, the book on the pedestal, that hasn't changed. So, good. Glad to see that's back. And before we do go on, tell you what,
This is nice.
let's get as much of a head start as we possibly can here.
I'll take it.
Yep, thank you.
I'll take it.
And I like how, like, this particular path is locked out, only because, there's nothing.
I'll take it. Thanks.
A priestess who has served Wishvale for many years. She liked to take walks when she was younger, but has lately become bedridden. Realizing that it might be the time for her to retire, she plans on nominating her granddaughter, Lorana, as the next priestess.
This is nice. Thanks.
A deacon who serves Wishvale's church. Some believe her to be more knowledgeable about the Sacred Flame's teachings than even the priest of Flame's Grace. Perhaps due to the fact that she was raised by a priestess.
Let's make this quick.
That hurt.
I'll show you what I can do.
That technically counts as an
Here's our
axe?
chance. Come on! I've got you.
Thanks. Now we're... Disappear. Final.
I see that has not changed.
Not bad. I'll take it. Let's do this. Yeah, there.
I'll show you what I can do. I don't like this. I'll show you what I can do.
Ready. Ready.
Here goes nothing. I'll show you what I can do.
Right. This'll help.
Here goes nothing.
This done. Quiet at last.
And right like that, we're actually right next to a snowy
On my
area.
way. I'll show you what I can. Right where it hurts.
Ready.
Here goes nothing. Come on. That went well. All in a good day's work. Out of my way. Here goes nothing. I'll cut you down to size.
Cumbersome. Ready.
show you what I can do. I'll show you. All fire hit the nail. Oh, that went well. All in a good day's work.
Alright, cavern. And this must be the scholar.
Can we help you? Are you, by any chance, the scholar people are talking about? You're right. We should get going.
Cerulean Caverns.
We should be able to find Azure Flamestones in here, right? But I can't help wondering why that scholar kept staring at us.
Sounds like you guys met Nomos.
Oh.
Fen! What are you doing here?
Sounds like I'm not the only one on the watch.
Patrolling, of course. I'm part of the watch too, aren't I? Did something happen with Nomos on your way here?
No, nothing.
I'm not surprised. It seems all he does is watch people. Thankfully, he's not doing any harm, but a lot of people find it unnerving. Anyway, what brings you two here?
We came to find an Azure Flamestone on behalf of the priestess.
I see. She has been unwell lately.
What's the matter, Fen?
That must be it.
Something's not right. There might be dangerous monsters prowling the area. I'll go with you.
New companions acquired. Then. So let's take a look at his stuff now. He's got the bow and the axe, so we should be able to switch between them both. Starts off pretty geared up, so I don't need to worry about him too much. Oh, and he's level 5 too, so he's essentially an escort. And in terms of skills, well, I see here that jobs. Oh, okay. So job slots are essentially back, but they seem a little bit more miniaturized than before. That's curious.
All right.
Okay, so
let's get started.
That hurt.
I'll show you what I can do.
Are you ready?
Ready.
Here goes nothing. Works like a charm.
Are you ready?
Here goes nothing. Yeah, that went well.
that skill kind of felt like a
All
flash.
in a good day's work.
Okay, buckler. That's equipment. So...
All right, let's get started.
Here goes nothing. Yeah.
It's our turn.
Right. Get ready. We're done. Quiet at last.
Look!
There they are! Azure Flamestones!
All right. We'll just take a little piece and...
Don't think it'll be that easy.
Get back! I've never seen a beast like this before. Be on your guard.
Here we go.
You're part of the Watch. That means you can handle yourself, right?
I can help too.
A carpenter's hand should prove useful. Now prepare yourselves.
Now, let's begin.
All right, let's get started.
Here goes nothing. I've got you.
Are you ready? I'll stand strong.
Right.
I'll show you what I can do. I've got you.
Thanks.
Are you ready? Yes! It's our turn. Better be... I'll crush you!
Right. That hurt.
I'll show you what I can do. I've got you.
Thanks. Ready.
It's charging.
I've got you.
Thanks.
It's our turn.
Right.
Are you ready? Excellent!
Now's the time. I've got you.
I owe you.
This is our chance. Okay, all fired up. I'll cut you down to size.
Let's end this.
Let's make this quick!
I'll show you what I can do.
It's our turn! Fly!
Ready. Right.
What should I do? I've got you.
It's our turn! Fly!
Right.
Here goes nothing.
Are you... Better be ready! I'll crush you! Excellent!
Great.
This is our chance. We're all fired up.
Let's take it! Power's growing! Blood! Now or never. Prepare yourself.
This better be it. There we go.
Final.
I doubt that fiend will ever bother humans again after that. But what was it? I've never seen anything like it.
I'm so glad you're here, Fen. And you too. I had no idea you'd gotten this strong.
But I guess that's to be expected after training with a captain every day.
Say, are you going to... never mind. Now, come on. We've got a stone to mine.
Acquired.
What is that? Is that a ring?
Wow, it's so pretty. You're right. The priestess did say to come straight back.
Has it healed?
Thank you. How could I ever repay you?
Don't worry about it. We all need a little help sometimes.
How's your grandmother doing, Lorana?
She's doing well, thank you. But what are you doing here?
Happy to see me?
Ah, I see. You are helping them out. I'm okay. It's just a little dizzy spell.
Good grief. You're just one person. You can't do everything, you know. Here's an Iridev I caught this morning. Share it with your grandmother. It should help you regain your strength.
Thank you, Fen. You're too kind. You all must be very tired. Why don't we call it a day and rest up for tomorrow?
Okay. See you tomorrow.
Alright, companions have departed.
Thanks.
A member of Wishvale's town watch. He was born into a hunting tribe from the woodlands, but he came to live in this town after losing his parents during a hunt. He's like an older brother to me. Okay, so he's the hunter then, in that case, or the hunter class traveler. That is, if he's a permanent member.
I'll take it.
I can't sleep.
Oh, you're still awake. I couldn't sleep either. Come join me. We stood like this and looked out at the town a long time ago. Remember? I was wondering, are you going to take over the watch? You've been training every day since you were little, haven't you? Though, I guess I've done the same, except with carpentry. I guess it's not easy having exceptional parents, is it? I got into a fight with Pops. He said he wants me to follow in his footsteps. I've always looked up to him, wanted to be just like him. He works closely with people to build them a proper home. Something warm and comfortable. A place that they can call their own. And everyone who lives in those homes always looks so happy. I love Wishvale. I really do. But I don't want to stay here forever. I want to see the outside world. I want to build houses out there and bring smiles to everyone's faces. That's my dream. You really mean it? I knew you'd understand. After all, we've talked about traveling the world ever since we were kids. So, which path will you follow?
woods are far too dangerous at night. Remember, you can become anyone. You can go anywhere. As long as there is a flicker of hope in your heart.
Morning! The festival's already begun. Why don't we have a look together? That's the spirit? I wonder if Yusha will make her famous dish.
Yusha.
Oh, I almost forgot. You're part of the watch now. I guess you won't have time to dally since you'll be on patrol. Say, why don't I join you instead? Great!
Oh, whoops. Perhaps I should stay and enjoy the celebration.
Margot, you had another great harvest this year.
I did indeed. And Basil came by to eat a whole bunch of it. Would you like to try some as well?
This is delicious!
Granny Margot's veggies are the best. Can I have some more?
I know you really love your vegetables. But we don't have time for that. I want to see the rest of the festival.
It's not nice to keep your friends waiting, Basil. Why don't we go see the enkindling as well, Margot?
You've seen it tons of times already, haven't you?
But that's why I feel so grateful to see it again this year. And I pray that I live to see it next year, too.
Whether we live or die, or even how good the harvest is, depends on the sacred flame's blessing.
Then, I'm gonna pray to the sacred flame, too. I'm gonna wish for Granny Margot's veggies to be even more delicious next year.
I think that's Christina V just now.
Basil.
the festival, everyone!
This is nice.
Wait, you really mean it? You of all people? Hey, come on, Jasper. You don't need to say it like that.
What's going on?
Ludus is getting married.
Wow! Congratulations!
Ludus, the chicken chaser. The guy always getting in trouble with Free?
The guy who runs across the rooftop and gets scolded by my old man?
Not you too, Steel. I was a kid back then. Anyway, the wedding's in 2 weeks.
I guess that means you're going to start preparing once the festival's over. If you need help decorating, just let me know.
I'd love to have your help, Steel. I want it as big and fancy as the festival itself.
Oh, Ludus! Surely it doesn't have to be that glamorous.
Ludus always gets carried away, so be sure to hold his reins tightly.
No one asked you, Jasper.
You don't need to worry. I've known Ludus since we were kids. So I'm familiar with both how reliable and unreliable he can be.
Honey.
All right. We get it, you two lovebirds.
I can't wait for the wedding!
Okay, so the townskeep, right? You have a good reputation here. Reputation in Wishvale 5 of 5. So, okay, it looks like in this case, unlike the previous Octopath Traveler games where there's only 2 states, either good or tarnished, it seems like in this case they expanded this a little bit with a counter. That's interesting. Can be collected at the clear in the main story prologue, which we have not done yet. Can change skills, even though I can do this from the, menu. And the same thing is true for the, Okay, this seems to indicate that the party member is temporary, which is... Huh.
Let's go.
Here goes nothing! Ha! Right where it hurts!
Right. Disappear.
Final.
That seems to be a bit of an interesting little quirk. I don't think this would normally happen with, like, regular people.
Not bad. Thanks.
Watchman Karen. A watchman who was born in the Highlands, but settled down in Wishvale after meeting Carabelle, who he later married. When he is not working at the tavern with his wife, he can be found patrolling the town.
Thanks.
A resident of Wishvale who's unmatched in both his strength and his love for alcohol. He's proud that the townspeople always come to him whenever they need someone to do some physical labor.
Here you go, Time. Please, drink to your heart's content. There's much more where this came from.
Drinks always taste better when you pour 'em, Lorana. I wish you'd come around the tavern more often.
She's an emissary of the gods. She's got better things to do with her time.
Lorana, you're working too hard. Let me give you a hand.
I'm fine, really. Would you like something to eat or drink?
Don't worry about me. The good mood here is enough to fill my belly.
Oh, it's one of the wreaths I made with Pops.
It was modeled after the rings of the gods from the legends. It's absolutely beautiful. Everyone seems quite taken with it.
Happy to hear that. I'm sure Pops will be over the moon, too. Speaking of rings, we found one inside that Azure Flamestone, didn't we? I've never seen anything that sparkled quite like it.
Hey, Lorana! Can we get some drinks over here?
Coming. Sorry, but I have to get back to work. Please, sit and relax for a bit. The unkindling is starting soon. You won't want to miss it.
Alright, let's do this.
It looks like everyone's here. Now then, before the ceremony, allow me to tell the story of the sacred flame. It is a tale deeply connected to this land. In the beginning, there was nothing. Everything began with the birth of Orsa, mother of all. She created our world, the land of Orstera. But she lamented her solitude. So she made a companion, Finis, father of all. And together, they had 13 children, gods who were entrusted with the world's future. Though they each sought to improve the world, the youngest desired only to rule it. The 8 gods who first stood against their dark sibling fought long and hard. They imbued rings with their powers and entrusted them to the Flamebringer, Elfric. And thus, the Flamebringer brought the light of the heavens down to earth and sealed away the dark god.
We'll be fighting that guy at the end of it all, I'm willing to bet.
Even now, the sacred flame shines bright to light the way for us. And so long as a fire burns upon the pedestal here in Wishvale, we shall be protected against the wickedness of the world.
Now then, let us begin the enkindling. Everyone, please take your torches in hand.
Come on, let's do it too. Let's light a beacon of hope for Wishvale.
What the?
And so it begins.
Is that fire?
What's happening?
We've come to join your little lighting ceremony with some fire of our own.
Crimson armor. What are the Scarlet Wings doing here?
Where is the Flamebringer's ring?
I do not know. Now leave.
And in cold blood too, you bastard.
Come, Scarlet Wings!
Leave the square to me. Look after your mother.
Hey!
Yeah, some of these OSTs are reused.
You have to be strong. Lorana! Damn it all! Come, Stia, with me!
I never expected to meet such a skilled swordsman in a worthless town like this.
Commander Titos.
Oh!
Why have you come to Wishvale?
Why indeed?
Take it back.
Take what back?
You called this town worthless. And I won't let an outsider like you denigrate the people who live here.
Pitiful. Tell me, what do you know of the ring? Supposedly, it is in the possession of someone in this town.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Your sword arm truly is impressive. Why don't you join my forces?
Never.
That was dark energy just now.
Poor fool. Your sword was wasted on this village. It was a mistake for any of you to live here.
What
playwright.
a bore. Her ending was entirely unremarkable. I couldn't even write a single worthwhile passage based on these events. I need something far more thrilling. Now that is good material.
Hang on one second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that.
And who are you coming here all alone? Wielding a weapon, your eyes full of rage. Ah, wait. I think I understand. You want me to put you out of your misery, don't you? Just like your friends here.
Now, you fuckers are going to pay for this.
What do you think you're doing? Do you have a death wish?
Is Yusha? No.
Come on, we have to go.
No.
fail.
Damn it! The flames are getting stronger! Come on! This way!
Pops, please be okay.
Okay, so she's undoubtedly the cleric, Lorana. Skills? Absolutely none.
Pops! No. Pops! It can't be!
He was trying to help everyone escape. What was the point of even having the watch? We couldn't save anyone!
It's over, old man. You've given us enough trouble. Looks like we missed a few.
For the future of Wishvale. I never thought you'd be the one to show me the true meaning of the Watch's teachings. But you're right. There's still something I can do.
I'll help. It's about all I can do.
Dreams really do come true. I killed 11 people before joining the Scarlet Wings, and they were all kids, just like you. Do you want to know why I did it? Because their blood smells different when you cut through them. And whenever the scent of that young blood fills my lungs, I feel alive. And today, the air is gonna be filled with the sweet smell of your crimson. I'll have to thank Lord Tytos for giving me this chance. After all, he's the one who told us not to hold anything back. Here they come! Let's do this!
My, you are sick beyond healing. Might as well put you out your misery.
Here we go.
It's our turn. Right there.
Let's end this. Get ready.
Now! Wounds be healed.
Let's make this quick.
I can't fall now. Wounds be healed.
Ready.
Are you ready?
Excellent. Now or never.
Scarlet Wings Corporal stands ready.
Let's make this quick.
Found it. Right. That hurt.
Let's begin. Wounds be healed.
Appreciate it. Are you ready? Excellent. Let's end this.
Let's take him down. Better be ready. Better be ready.
You can't run!
Right.
It's our turn.
Here we go. Yes!
You can take more actions, huh? Oh, this pisses me off. It was like this later in the game, but now they've upped the annoyance by making it happen right away.
Here we go. They're weakened!
Let's make this quick.
Now or never. Get ready.
Now! Got you!
Let's take him down.
Let's begin. Wounds be healed.
Are you ready?
Right.
Here we go.
Right.
I won't lose. Are you ready? Excellent.
Now!
Appreciate it. Let's end this.
Let's make this quick.
I can't fall now. My hand! Sorry for this!
Ready.
That did it. Let's... Better be ready! Can you... Yes!
That'll do it.
Is that all?
Are you alright, Nomos?
I'm fine.
Was your house destroyed too?
It's still standing. If you want, you may come to my house.
You guys should go with Nomos.
What about you, Fen?
I'm going back.
But the town is engulfed in flames!
I have to go. There might be survivors.
Fen...
Take care of Stia.
Fen!
just run away. Stia. I'm sorry.
Lorana? Sorry. I'm so tired.
You don't have to say anything. I won't try to stop you or tell you what to do. I will just stay here and watch over you.
They burned down the whole fucking village.
Oh, scarlet flame! Blaze bright and cleanse this sacred land!
Lord Titos, I'm afraid we haven't been able to locate the ring yet.
I see. Then you ought to do less talking and more searching. That damned witch. Did she trick me? No matter. So long as I can reduce this land to ash.
Lady Herminia? Oh my. Is that so? I thought that Titos would heed me like an obedient dog. But it seems he may have had some other purpose in mind. Well, that's fine with me. He's not the only one who will benefit. We have a 60-year-old bottle of red wine, don't we? Bring it, for I should like to make a toast to the blood spilled this evening.
I can hardly believe my good fortune. Now then, shall I return home and continue writing? This alone is enough to get my pen moving.
Marvelous!
That day, a small town was erased from the map. There was no one left to tell the tale of the border town that once was. The two who had been struck by tragedy went into hiding with the scholar Nomus. And time marched on.
Are you heading out on your journey? Yes. I suppose the time is right. You're finally ready. Before you go, there's something I want to give you. I'm sure it will be of help on the path you've chosen.
Sorry, I had to drink water. So now we get to choose our 8 jobs. And I had a feeling that this would be returning. I just didn't realize it'd be something like this. I will not be fucking RNGing it because I have a very high... I'm almost fucking certain that it's just gonna pick the merchant again, so we're just gonna go with that. But anyways, it looks like they haven't changed all that much, so... Before that, though, let's go ahead and review. Warrior, skilled with the sword. Warriors specialize in physical attacks and boast high defenses. In time, they can grow to master a variety of offensive abilities. Oh, the dancer, that's true. Dancers are entertainers skilled in both song and dance. Their cheers bolster allies' stats, and they can use their fan to elegantly dispose of enemies. Ever in the pursuit of knowledge, scholars specialize in powerful elemental attacks. Given time, they can harness multiple elements, allowing them to skillfully exploit their foes' weaknesses. Servants of the Order of the Sacred Flame, they can use their magic, the magic powers granted to them by the heavens to safeguard allies and vanquish evil foes. Expert trackers who never lose their prey. Hunters are adept at physical attacks and inflicting foes with status ailments. They use their inherent agility to make quick work of their targets. Healers who concoct medicines to treat the sick and injured. Though apothecaries excel at restoring HP and preventing status ailments, they can also go on the offensive with their axes. Ruffians who mastered the art of stealing to survive. Thieves can take all manner of things from their target, including items, HP, and SP. Extremely nimble, they are fleeter of foot than anyone else. Responsible for distributing goods all across Orsteria, merchants earn leaves and JP in a variety of waves. They support their allies with a polearm or bow in hand. We'll be doing the merchant, because why not? The mastery that you've achieved from training? You devised a skill to fight back against tyranny while remembering the carnage from that day. You learned all you could about healing and inquired ways to effectively rejuvenate both body and spirit. While scrounging for food in the forest, you learned ways to survive in even the harshest conditions.
Thanks for everything, Nomos.
You needn't thank me.
You're going back to live in Wishvale, yes? I'm sure you know there's nothing left of that town.
I know, but we talked about it. That place is our home. We've been preparing for this moment for a long time now. I've got enough materials to build a place for us to live. And you've been honing your skills to take on any danger we might face.
In that case, I won't try to stop you. You are free to live your lives as you wish.
There are some things I need to get ready, so I'll go on ahead. To Wishvale.
Okay, so this is basically just, hey, job points are back, earn the skills, same old, same old. I'm not going over this again.
Let's go.
Ready. Disappear. Quiet at last.
Let's go.
Yeah, there. Ready. Disappear. Quiet at last.
I don't remember it ever being this quiet. Our town was always small, but it was full of life. People talking or chopping wood. I'm sorry. I can't leave this place like this. After losing the town, I finally understand what's truly important to me. I'm so sorry, Pops. I was such a fool. I wish I could see everyone here laughing and smiling just one more time. That's why I'm going to rebuild Wishvale and follow in my old man's footsteps. Let's see. We should start by rebuilding the workshop.
The restoration begins. If you're uncertain... Okay, so there are these tasks are the next step in restoring Wishvale to its former glory. If you're uncertain of what to do next, try taking on a town task. Examine a piece of rubble with F to remove it to collect more building materials. Okay, I see now. So the more Wishvale is restored, the more objects can be removed, or essentially the more that you can expand. Various materials can be found on the field, and once collected, they will reappear after some time. If you see something sparkling on the ground, make sure to pick it up. So we already got most of the lumber. But we'll have to double check and see if there's anything else that we can grab as well. I think... Okay, yeah, these are going to be marked with the red ass... Or sorry, not red ass, just what the fuck am I saying? The white exclamation point icons on the map.
Cumbersome. Right. Ready.
Aw, the sitting animation really doesn't work. Come on.
Disappear. Quiet at last.
Oh, fine. Oh, I can't fast shovel. I have to go back manually.
Let's go. Ready. Get ready. Disappear. Quiet at last.
That should do it. It's still nothing compared to what Pops could have done, but... At least we've got a place to sleep now. It may not be much, but it's a good start. And from here on out, let's do our best to rebuild Wishvale into the place it used to be.
It appears the flame of recovery has been lit.
Nomos?
This is a divine ring. This land has been taken by 3 tyrants, who too possess rings. Herminia, Master of Wealth, who rules Valor with an iron fist. Tytos, master of power, who reigns over Emberglow.
In the playwright.
And August, master of fame, whose name resounds through Theatropolis. Their insatiable greed holds sway over this realm. And so long as they hold those rings, neither the continent nor its people are safe.
The same ring as the others.
Yeah, it is.
Why?
Because your friend has been chosen. I've been watching you. And you have been chosen.
Chosen?
What do you seek at Journey's End?
Select what you seek. Power, the strength to crush your foes. A mighty blade to triumph on the battlefield, yet in the wrong hands, the same blade may be used to wound the innocent. You who seek power will begin your journey in the snow-swept frontiers of the Frostlands. There you will cross paths with Tytos the hero, leader of the Scarlet Wings, a band of former criminals. He rules Emberglow with an iron fist.
Tytos, the master of power. He is the leader of the Scarlet Wings, and the one who stained this land with blood. Tell me, is this truly what you seek?
You may still play the other tales later. Set your influence to power and raises power influence. Very well.
You still haven't gotten what you desire. Isn't that right? Let your heart guide you along the path you have chosen, and gather the divine rings as you go.
What you desire. So, what are you going to do now? Are you going to rebuild Wishvale? Or are you going to find the people who took our home from us? Whichever path you decide to take, just know that I'll be right there, beside you. We're in this together.
Attain the Ring of Elfric, the Flamebringer. Ultimate technique, Elfric's Favor. And we got Stia here. Okay. So from here on out, you progress through the story at your own discretion. Select quests from the menu, and you can use P to track quests. They consist of episodes that advance the main story and side stories that enliven your journey and bring you together with new friends. I will try to do the side quests this time because I had completely neglected them in the first two games because they were so goddamn vague and unclear. But we might actually be able to do this one. So we got Stia here. The architect of Stia, the architect, old friend who provides all manner of support. Axe and dagger, first aid, chop wood. Learns the support skill that unlocks assistance for allies in the front row. Learns all manner of support skills and employs them effectively to triumph in battle. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get the rest of the map cleared up for Wishvale, and then I'm gonna have to stop for tonight. Good start so far, and I'm definitely liking how it's going. But I'm hoping this keeps up throughout the whole rest of the journey. The biggest issue that I'm taking so far is just enemies having multiple actions right away. It's just, oh god. That's always been a fucking hassle throughout the Octopath Traveler games, and I really don't want it starting right away. Unless, of course, they really manage to fix it this time. Shit, what's the keybind for maps? No, that's the world map. I want... Okay, T. T is the area map. Okay, we done it. So I'm gonna save once more, and then we're gonna stop for tonight. Oh, fast traveling's unlocked. Good. Okay, that's good. Now we know. Okay, so... Alright, that'll have to do. So, yeah, good start. Can't wait to see what's up for tomorrow, and I'm gonna try to do... more to progress the story, but I'm also work diligently to get through the side quest this time, because it seems like that the side quest will allow you to recruit more companions, and I really, really would like to have the permanent support throughout the rest of the game. And to be fair, side quests have been something that I've been neglecting in the Octopath Traveler series, only because, again, they all seem so vague, and I've tried multiple ways of trying to actually do them to no avail, and it kind of just made me turn away from the whole thing altogether. But I'm going to try my damnedest to do it this time, and it seems like I'm able to properly track the quests and get the objectives, so we should have a much easier time with this. But with that being said, though, I'm done for tonight. Y'all have a good one, and I'll see y'all tomorrow with more Octopath Traveler 0.